there, and first thing I want to say is that this video is going to be talking about communities and the different kinds of communities that there are, both online and offline. Now, community, from what I understand from the dictionary, means a group of people or like an area that has a common interest or goal that they're aiming towards. Examples of this within my life are I'm part of a peer support group that has a centre that is part of a community near where I live that helps support individuals with different physical, mental, learning difficulties, and possibly people that have had addictions of some kind, be it substance misuse, alcohol misuse, or some other form of addiction such as gambling, etc. Other kinds of communities are the campaign that I've been part of. There's political communities where a person has a particular viewpoint and meets up with other people that also have that particular viewpoint, and they'll have protests to strengthen the they have a resolve about a particular thing. Say, one of the campaigns that I've been part of recently is the South Yorkshire Women's Aid. The original Women's Aid closed down in 2016, and a group of people got together to campaign because a domestic violence service is needed, not just in Doncaster but throughout Yorkshire and throughout the country, to help save the lives of people that are victims of domestic violence. So that's another kind of community. Another kind of community is the community that grew up from social media, such as Facebook has many groups for different things. There's a Twitter community with people following each other and having mutual interests. And then key to this is also the YouTube community. Now, the YouTube community is very diverse, as is all communities. There's LGBT, there's people that discuss mental health, there's beauty vloggers, book, tube, there's all these different communities that are essentially all part of the YouTube community. There are issues within all communities. Not everybody who has similar views are going to have the same views, whether it be political, religious, or otherwise. Everybody has their own mind, and everybody has their own thoughts and feelings in regards to the same thing. Say whether or not there should still be pride events. For example, that was one of the videos that I did, whether or not there should still be pride events. Personally, I think there should be, because despite the progress that we've made with same-sex marriages, and being able to adopt if you're a same-sex couple and stuff, there's still a long way to go with things like that. Religion is another one. Politics, like what side you come down on, if you're on the left, if you're on the right, like how you feel about different races, black people, white people, people that are fleeing war, all that kind of thing. But it's all part of a community and community thinking. And this is what I wanted to do a video on, because I know, especially recently in regards to YouTube, being part of that community is getting more and more difficult. YouTube has to continually update the rules and regulations. The latest one for us in the YouTube community is that you have to have 4,000 views in a 12-month period You also have to have 1,000 subscribers, and there is one other thing that I still cannot remember, but it's basically the subscribers and the views and that kind of thing before you can be part of the YouTube partnership and earn any money and have AdSense and all that. There's been a lot in the last couple of years in regards to the apocalypse and fair use and what you should and shouldn't have in videos and stuff. Everybody at the moment was covering what happened originally with PewDiePie, with things that he said, and then recently with the Logan Paul thing, with him disrespecting people in Japan, even though he says in his videos that Japanese people are all about respect. He then goes on to disrespect them, and then his biggest thing, him showing the body of somebody who had taken their own life in the forest known as the Suicide Forest, that's even had films and other documentaries made out of it. I don't think the film about it, which is called The Forest, was actually all that respectful. It was just, it's not really all that much different from Logan Paul deciding that he was going to show a dead body and have it in his thumbnail and have somebody's loved one. But I already made a video about that. But this is just my take on community. If people aren't willing to work together, I want to say a big thank you to Anna Brisbane, who is Brizzy Voices, for setting up a Facebook group. Yes, initially it is everyone just sharing their channels and what they do on their channels, and probably sharing videos and stuff on it, but it is meant to be helping to keep together the smaller YouTubers, anybody who has less than 1,000 subscribers, and has less than 4,000 views in 12 months on their channel and other things, aren't going to ever earn any money. It's meant, because of the situations that have happened over time with the different dramas on YouTube, it's getting harder and harder for anyone to who wants to make money from it to do it. I mean, people have had to set up Patreons, have had to do Just Givings, they've had to set up like maybe even Virgin Money giving and stuff like that. I mean, the ones that I've set up, my Patreon was originally to try and earn money for the channel so that I can improve the equipment and stuff for my channel. But my Just Giving and my Virgin Money giving are because I'm trying to gain sponsorship for a hair shave that I'm going to do around the time of Summer in the City 2018. The money of which will be donated to a hospice where somebody that I have known for some time has been staying. So I want to donate any money that I make from that to this hospice. But really, that's what I want to say in regards to community. I do think that we all need to get on, and I'm grateful to Brizzy Voices for obviously understanding this as well and having set up the Facebook group. And I just hope that both the online and offline communities that I'm part of continue to show just what real community is, because it only takes a few people to mess it up for the majority of people, and we all need those of us that haven't actually done anything wrong but are being punished in a way because of the actions of those few people, do need to stick together. That's pretty much what I want to say. I am grateful for the people that have subscribed to my channel from the Facebook group that Brizzy Voices has set up. I'm now up to 70. I do apologise if not all the content is I mean, people are going to like different things that I have on my channel. I have things from having gone on holiday and vlogged that, going out and about around my local town and vlogging that, or vlogging when I went to Summer in the City 2016 and 2017. Like just loads of different content that I have on my channel, so that there's something for everybody. Including these chatty videos, so please hit thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment in the comment section of any of my videos. And share on social media like Facebook, Twitter, that kind of thing. And I will see you again soon. Goodbye.